I hereby call the 18th day of the fourth regular session of the 23rd Congress to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso, Senator Aritas, Senator Asher, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Colland, Senator Conman, Floor Leader Lawrence,
Yes.
Senator Marar, Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romulo, Senator Segra, Senator Urusamal,
He's here today.
Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, 10 members are present.
thank you. With that, Congress has a quorum to transact business. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 4, reading of the journal.
Floor Leader Lawrence.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning to you and honorable members. I again move that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. Discussion, any objections to the said motion? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of the motion say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're on item number 5, presidential communications. We have number 23-333 and number 23-334.
Thank you. Assign those. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That we're on item number 6, CFSM Supreme Court communications. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 7, member communications. None, Mr. Speaker. Item 8, departmental communications. None also, Mr. Speaker. Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications. None. Item 10, state communications. None, Mr. Speaker. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications. We do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 12, municipal or town communications. None. Item 13, foreign government communications. None also, Mr. Speaker. And item 14, miscellaneous communications. We do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the order of the day, we have item number 15, standing committee reports. We have one standing committee report, and it's standing committee report number 23-70 on Congressional Bill number 23-66 from your Committee on J and Go for adoption.
Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that we adopt SCR number 23-70.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopts Standing Committee Report number 23-70. Discussion? If no further discussion and no objection, question has been called for. Debate is now closed. We will vote on the adoption of Standing Committee Report number 23-70. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 23-70. Next report, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have an awaiting list number 23-25 for standing committee reports awaiting the 24 hours requirement.
Thank you. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on item number 16, special committee reports. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 17, For assignment of measures and communications, please refer to referral sheet number 23-55.
Chairs and members, please take note of the referral sheet. Next item.
Unfinished business for item 18, none, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 19, Bill Calendar. The first bill under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-66 CD1 for first reading. Please note that this is attached to Standing Committee Report number 23-70, which was just adopted a while ago. CB number 23-66 CD1 is a bill for an act to amend Section 202 of Title VII of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia annotated to align the statute with the dual citizenship constitutional amendment and to repeal Section 203 of Title VII of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia annotated as amended by Public Law number 19-91 in its entirety, which requires a FSM citizen entitled to foreign citizenship to register their intent to remain an FSM citizen within 3 years of their 18th birthday and insert a new Section 203 to establish that FSM citizens who have knowingly renounced their FSM citizenship are FSM nationals and are eligible to apply to regain FSM citizenship in accordance with the naturalization process under Section 204 of Title VII of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia annotated, and to amend Section 204 of Title VII of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia to remove the provision that requires persons to renounce all previous citizenship and allegiance to all foreign powers upon naturalization, and to amend Section 206 of Title VII of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia annotated to remove the provision that a FSM citizen can lose FSM citizenship if obtained naturalization in a foreign state, take an oath of allegiance to a foreign state, or vote in a foreign state election, and for other purposes.
Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that we adopt CB number 23-66 CD1 for the first reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CB number 23-66 CD1. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
who said once they renounce their citizenship, they want to be a national? Are we forcing them to be a national, or wouldn't that be on their own to come back to us and ask that they be considered nationals?
Chairman Asher, would you like to?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My understanding, we're not forcing them. This is by law. When you renounce, or in the previous constitutional provision in relation to citizenship, when that specific provision that requires that you declare your or renounce one to maintain the other one. If that situation arises, you lose your citizenship, but you're national, you retain your national, and a national has a lower perks to a citizenship. But it's not, the government is not, that one is instituted by law, my understanding. And so the new amendment remove all that and provides a new avenue for them to regain their citizenship. Thank you.
Thank you. Short recess.
This
Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion of CB number 23-66 CD1. Any further discussion?
So recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. In session, we're still on discussion of CB number 23-66 CD1.
Mr.
Chairman
Speaker,
Rusmal?
thank you, Speaker. With all due respect to the Chairman of the Committee on J&Co, I move that this bill be deferred to next session of Congress. So move.
Second,
It's been
Mr.
moved and
Speaker.
seconded that Congress defer its action on CB number 23-66 CD1 to the next session of Congress. Discussion? Any discussion? Any objections to the motion? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of the said motion say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has deferred its action on CB number 23-66 CD1 to the next session of Congress. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the bill calendar now is Congressional Bill number 23-165 for second and final reading. CB number 23-165 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 20-178 as amended by Public Laws numbers 21-01, 21-07, 21-36, 21-53, 21-56, 21-102, 21-115, 21-137, 21-165, 21-178, 21-200, 21-218, 21-226, 21-249, 22-27, 22-63, 22-73, 22-82, 22-138, 22-145, 23-42, 23-49, and 23-67 by amending Section 3 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs for the people of Koshai State and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that Congress pass Congress Bill 23-165 on second and final reading.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second reading CB number 23-65. Discussion. Any further discussion? If none, and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on CB number 23-165 on second and final reading by roll call of delegations. And please note that Chairman Nimia will be casting the vote for Chuk. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Speaker,
Chairman Christian?
we keep going like this, there will not be anyone left to vote for Chuk.
Thank you for pointing that out. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chuk, Chairman Nemea.
Yes.
For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian. For the state of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigua. For the state of Yap, Chairman Urusumal. Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second reading, CB number 23-165. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-107 for second and final reading. CB number 23-107 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 18-89 as amended by Public Laws numbers 18-102, 18-110, 18-116, 19-02, 19-09, 19-27, 19-28, 19-31, 19-58, 19-112, 20-44, 22-98, and 22-194 by amending Section 9 thereof to modify the use of certain funds previously appropriated therein and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for the passage of the bill on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading, CB number 23-107. Discussion. If no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on CB number 23-07 on second and final reading by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll. 107.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chuk, Chairman Emeya.
Yes.
For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian. For the state of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigra.
Yes.
For the state of Yap, Chairman Rusumal. Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-107. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We now have Congressional Bill number 23-103 for second and final reading. CB number 23-103 is a bill for an act to further amend Section 404 of Title 24 of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia, annotated, as amended by Public Laws numbers 19-169 and 21-93 by reducing the fishing aggregated device or FAD closure to a 1.5 months from July to mid-August, prohibition of deploying, servicing, or setting on FADs, and for other purposes.
Chairman Numia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the passage of said bill on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading, CB number 23-103. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
as the members may recall, yesterday I was having some doubts about this bill, having gone through proper review for the benefit of the FSM. I have learned that it's our P&A group that have together come up with joint in this effort to curtail fishing time around FAD. So I'm good today.
Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, Chairman Christian. Any further discussion? If no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will now vote on the passage of CB number 23-103 on second reading by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chuk, Chairman Emeya.
Yes.
For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian.
Amen.
For the state of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigra.
Yes.
For the state of Yap, Chairman Rusumal. Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
Thank you. With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-103. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We now have Congressional Bill number 23-166, CD1 for second and final reading. CB number 23-166, CD1 is a bill for an act to further amend Sections 1, 2, and 3 of Public Law number 23-24 as amended by Public Law number 23-46 to appropriate supplemental funding in the amount of $510,000 from the General Fund of the Federated States of Micronesia for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2024, for the operations of the executive and legislative branches to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for the passage of Congress Bill number 23-166 on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading CB number 23-166, CD1. Discussion. Chairman Numia.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to offer a floor amendment to CB number 23-166, CD1. And the amendment is being circulated, the written floor amendment has been circulated. But due to the length of the amendment, I'd like to move to dispense with the reading of the amendment. And so
Second.
I move, Mr. Speaker.
It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-166, CD1, offered by Chairman Nimia be adopted, and with its length, we will dispense with its reading. Floor Leader, any rules to?
Thank you, Speaker. I move to suspend any rules that may impede our actions on the offered floor amendment for the second reading.
It's been moved and seconded that the rules prohibiting substantive amendments on second reading be suspended. Any objection to the said motion? If none, we will vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The rules are now suspended. We are now on the main motion on the floor amendment offered by Chairman Nimia to CB number 23-166, CD1. Any discussion on the offered floor amendment? If none, no objection, debate is closed. We'll vote on the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-166, CD1, offered by Chairman Numia. All those in favor of the said amendment say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The offered floor amendment to CB number 23-166, CD1, offered by Chairman Numia, has now been adopted. We now have CD2. Any further discussion on the said bill? If none, no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote by roll call of delegations on the said bill. So Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chuk, Chairman Nemea.
Yes.
For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian.
Amen.
For the state of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigua.
Yes.
For the state of Yap, Chairman Uruzamal. For
I
the
yield
state
the
of
floor to Chairman of Ways and Means.
For the state of Yap, Chairman Figueroa.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
Speaker,
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-166, CD2. Next bill, Chief Clerk. Chairman Pierre?
thank you, Speaker. Move for short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chairman Nasser.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I request that we return to item number 15, Standing Committee Report.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress move back up to item number 15, Standing Committee Reports. And if no objection, we are back to item number 15. Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I request that we withdraw and place on our calendar today the Standing Committee Report number 23-71.
So move.
It's been moved and seconded that Standing Committee Report number 23-71 be placed on today's Standing Committee Report calendar for action. Floor Leader, any rules to
Thank you,
suspend?
Speaker. I move that Congress suspends any relevant rule that may impede our actions on the withdrawal and placement of the Standing Committee Report number 23-71.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress that suspend the rules on the placement of Standing Committee Report number 23-71. Any objections to the said motion? If none, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted or suspended the rules on the placement of Standing Committee Report number 23-71. We are now on discussion of the placement of the said report. Any further discussion, objections?
Question.
No objection. Debate is closed. We will vote on the placement of Standing Committee Report number 23-71. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Standing Committee Report number 23-71 has now been placed on today's calendar for action. Chief Clerk, for next Standing Committee Report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We now have Standing Committee Report number 23-71 on Congressional Bill number 23-64 CD1 from your Committee on J&Go for adoption.
Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that we adopt the said committee report.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass or adopt Standing Committee Report number 23-71. Discussion?
Question.
If no objection, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of Standing Committee Report number 23-71. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 23-71. Next report, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, if no objection, we will go back down to item number 19. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on item number 20, resolution calendar. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Speaker.
Chairman Roosmal.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move that Congress considers withdraw and place CR number 23-176 and 23-177 and place on today's calendar for resolution calendar for action. So move.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress place on today's resolution calendar for action CR number 23-176 and CR 23-177. And please note that the rules are still suspended on placements. Any objection to the said motion? If none, and no further discussion, debate is closed. We will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now placed Congressional Resolution number 23-176 and 23-177 on today's calendar for action. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 23-176 for adoption. CR number 23-176 is a resolution to confirm the nomination of Mr. Presler P. Martin to serve as a member of the Federated States of Micronesia National Scholarship Board representing Pohnpei State.
Chairman Guzman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the said resolution.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt standing resolution number 23-176. Discussion? Thank you, Chairman. Any further discussion? If none, we will vote by secret ballot. This is a nomination. So, Chief Clerk, please pass out the ballots. Short recess. Clerk, please announce the results.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. All 10 members that are present voted for the nominee under the said resolution.
Thank you. With that, we have voted back in Priscilla Martin to the Board of Scholarship Board. Let's give them a round of applause. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 23-177 for adoption. CR number 23-177 is a resolution to confirm the nomination of Mr. Ari Skilling to serve as a member of the Board of Regents of the College of Micronesia, FSM, or COM-FSM, representing the national government.
Chairman Rusmal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Again, I move for the adoption of the said resolution.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-177. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker.
Chairman Rusmal and then Chairman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I have some proposed floor amendments on the resolution. It has been duplicated, printed, and distributed to members. It's a little bit lengthy, so I move that the reading of it be suspended. So move.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CR number 23-177 be adopted, offered by Chairman Rusmal. Discussion on the offered floor amendment.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
I'm in a bind now because I have a couple of floor amendments I'd like to offer, but I don't know whether or not they've been included in Senator Rusmal's offered written amendment.
For recess, Mr.
Short recess. We're still on discussion on the offered floor amendment to CR number 23-177 offered by Chairman Rusmal. Any further?
Speaker.
Chairman Rusmal.
Yeah, I just wish to point out that part of the amendments is to specify that if Congress confirmed the individual, he would only serve for the remaining terms of the person who passed away. And it will be in November that there is need to nominate or renominate the individual to the board. So that's part of the explanation here.
Thank you, Chairman Rusmal. I think it's clear in what you put down in your amendment. Any further discussion? If none, no objection. Debate is closed. We'll vote on the offered floor amendment to CR number 23-177 offered by Chairman Rusmal. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The offered floor amendment to CR number 177 offered by Chairman Usman has now been adopted. We now have CD1. Any further discussion? If none, we'll vote by secret ballot. It is another nomination, so Chief Clerk, please pass out the ballots. Short recess. Announce the results.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have 9 yeses and 1 no.
With that, CR number 23-177 was not adopted by Congress. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Recess.
Short recess.
None, Speaker.
Chairman Christian,
Mr. Speaker, I move that Congress reconsider its action on the nomination of Ari Skilling.
it's been moved and seconded that Congress reconsider its action on CR number 23-177. This is non-debatable, and we will vote in the manner which we voted last time, so we'll by secret ballot. Chief Clerk, please pass out the ballots. Short recess.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For reconsideration, we have 9 yeses and 1 no.
Okay. With that, the reconsideration did not pass. Next resolution, Chief
Short
Clerk.
recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess.